So the silver lining of menopause, when your mind clears, I feel like needs to be addressed because menopause just doesn't take things away. Okay, menopause also removes noises. Okay, the noises in your head and the noises around you. When estrogen fluctuates and it settles, because you are getting treatment, of course, many women experience something unexpected, and that's three things, which is clearer mind, clearer thinking, sharper intuition, and less emotional static. For me, again, I want to disclose this. Everything I share comes from a mix of my lived experiences, my nursing background, and evidence-based menopause medicine. I always encourage women to please do their own research and talk to their providers. Back to me. Um, yeah, so you I feel that we don't talk about that either. And that's why a lot of women don't get help because, or they just accept that they must die this way. And once you know that the dust does settle when you do have treatment for your menopause, not every day, not every woman, but it happens, okay? Unmistakably so. What clarity looks like, I'll tell you what clarity looks like. Less people pleasing, faster decision making, stronger boundaries without guilt, a quieter mind that doesn't constantly negotiate or second guess. And that's a big one for me, especially. My non negotiables are non negotiables, they cannot be negotiated. And I feel that menopause has given me the strength to be brave and be my best advocate. And it has changed my life when it comes to that. I feel that clarity also looks like emotional honesty without the need to over explain. And for me, the need to over explain was a constant thing, a daily thing for everything. And I feel that now I can just give you my answer and not have to over explain. And this phase, when you realize this, it's just not that I'm colder, it's just that I'm like cooler, if it makes any sense. I'm like cooler about things. I'm like, cool, all right, cool. That's if it works for you or whatever, right? So clarity is total power. Um, when you get help through during this phase in your life, clarity gives you power, and power is empowerment. Is empowerment to take over your your health, your life. So what's happening um, for me for years, my brain was responding to hormonal waves that was affecting my mood, it was affecting my anxiety and my memory and emotional reactivity. And those waves usually, what happens when you get help for that, which I did, um, right now is stabilizing. I can feel it because I am mentally calm. I have less rumination and emotional hijacking. For example, like I would like any little, not little, but any incident, life happens, right? And little things will just throw me off to the point that I just ruminated for more than like a week. over something that now I can see it, analyze if I can do something about it, and then remove myself from it and totally like keep moving and not ruminate for days over things and replaying things and like making them about me when they were not about me. Um, I'm not numbed. I'm just not hormonally obligated to care about anything and everything. And that's a game changer. That's freedom. Um, the truth that women don't say out loud is that menopause can be the first time in decades that our mind belongs to us. There are no cycles, no monthly emotional whiplash, and no internal pressure to perform softness. You just have discernment. You know what works, what doesn't, and you can easily say, "Yeah, that's not for me," and be okay with that. And it's just so good. Yeah, I think a lot of us are not talking about that, and I feel like I have a frog in my throat.